And still undefeated San Diego FC takes on Austin FC in a clash of differing styles during match day 5. SDFC ready to attack, ready to score goals, ready to be aggressive on the pitch. Austin, they've allowed 2 goals in 4 games. Defense is their calling card. Who wins this game? You know, we're going to break it all down here on the Penalty Kick Podcast. I'm your host, Mike Geo, and I have just a quick announcement prior to going into the pregame breakdown. I just want to thank all y'all, all the people that have been watching my channel and just supporting. I do this out of love and out of fun. I love San Diego as a city. I love soccer as a sport. And it's just been awesome, been crazy fun to do these videos and analyze the games. I love analyzing the games and really breaking them down, getting into the nitty gritty, getting into the details. So all the folk that have been just watching, been liking, been commenting, been subscribing, I just want to say thank all y'all. And to say thank you, not only in words, but in action, I'm going to be doing an absolutely free giveaway, completely free, no cost for entry at all. It's going to be 2 free tickets to the San Diego Wave game on April 12th. They are lower level seats, and it's 2 free tickets. I'll be putting up more on the giveaway, how to enter the giveaway, but again, it's going to be completely free. 2 lower level tickets to the San Diego Waves game on April 12th. I'm going to be doing more giveaways throughout the year because I just want to spread the soccer joy. There will be some San Diego FC stuff coming up as well, but 2 free tickets. You know, tell your friends, you know, to support the channel if they want to watch. I'll be again doing giveaways all year. This is not about gimmick. It's literally just about saying thank you for all the support and all the love. And again, I just really want to spread the word of soccer. I want to spread the game of soccer. I want to support women's soccer a lot, but I also want to support our new men's team as well. So that was just a quick announcement. Thank all y'all. Thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for everything. Just appreciate all of y'all for supporting this channel. And it's, again, it's been so much fun. And thank y'all for the comments. I love reading what y'all have to say. But without further ado, let's get to match day 5. So SDFC, they're riding an undefeated streak where they haven't lost a game. They've tied 2, they've won 2, but they have not lost. Where we've struggled has actually kind of been at home. We tied both home games 0-0 and 1-1 in our home games at Snapdragon. But away from home, we've won 2 out of 2. And we're going to be visiting Austin FC in match day 5. So can we make it 3? Austin FC, they're going to be kind of different from what we've seen. They might remind me a little bit more of St. Louis than LA Galaxy and obviously Columbus Crew. I felt Columbus Crew was going to be an attacking team, and in the first half they did that. Then we turned into the attacking team in the second half, and we should have won that game. Austin FC, they're probably not going to be a big attacking team. They play a very structured style of play, which is a 4-4-2, 4 and back, 4 midfields, 2 strikers. And they do kind of go into a defensive shell quite a bit of the time when I was watching their prior games. Again, they've only allowed 2 goals in 4 games, but they've also had 2 losses where they've lost 1-0 on the other side. And in the ESPN Power Rankings, they're number 20th. And San Diego FC right now sits at number 4 in the entire MLS. 2 weeks ago, we were 23rd in the MLS. Now we number 4, and I think we're going to continue to move up. I think we need to definitely beat this team, and we can. This is probably going to be a drag-it-out game. It's not going to be probably as technically fun as Columbus Crew was. Columbus Crew had a great offense. We had a great offense, and it was a tale of 2 halves. This is probably going to be us in possession quite a bit of time. And just to prove that point, Austin FC's last game against LAFC, they had 64% of the possession. So LAFC had 64% of the possession. But Austin FC won that game. So we need to be aware of that. So Austin will drop back. They're okay with sitting in a defensive shell, which we've kind of struggled against. And they're probably not really going to press us because, again, our style is we want to invite pressure. We want you to press us so we can have space in behind. I don't think that's going to happen. We're going to need to break down a really structured defensive team. So how how is San Diego going to break down those lines? Is San Diego going to be able to score when they're kind of in a half field, slow down, pass it around offense, which we haven't done this entire year? So that is something we're going to need to watch out for, and we're going to need to look to be a little more creative to break down the defense. And I think one way we can do that is through our set pieces. We scored a set piece. Our first goal in the preseason was off a set piece, Patty McNair. We were all sorts of dangerous versus the Columbus Crew on set pieces, specifically corners. And we got our goal, Valakati, off of a corner. So I think that is one way to unlock this defense, but it can prove difficult. And I think we just need to cause a lot of chaos when we're throwing people forward and they're in their defensive shell. I do think that Austin's FC has one of the most underrated goalkeepers in the MLS, Stuver. Stuver is a beast and an animal between the posts. So it's going to be hard, right? If they're going to have a structured defensive shell, if they're going to have all their players back behind the ball, and then they have a good goalkeeper, we're going to need to create some magic. Is it going to be on a set piece? I think it possibly could be, and I hope maybe it is off of a set piece. But this is when LDLT, Luca De La Torre, needs to step up, because I think he has the keys. He has the key to unlock the door. He has the key to unlock the safe. And he's going to need to bring a little bit of magic, a little bit of creativity that could prove crucial in us scoring a goal, whether it's from open play or off of a corner, because he takes our corners and had the assist with Valakari last game. This is probably going to be, for us, a center attacking striker winger game. They're going to be the keys to the game, because they're going to be the ones that are going to have to create the goal. They're going to be the ones that have to score the goal. And if we're allowed 60+% of possession, we need to capitalize that and get as many shots on target as possible. This was a problem versus St. Louis City FC. We had tons of shots, but a lot of those shots were blocked, and they were not really shots on goal. I think we only had 3 that game. We can't have a repeat of that if we want to win. But we need to watch out for them too. Austin City FC won 2 games, right? Lost 2 games, won 2 games. The 2 games they won, they scored off corners, off set pieces. Again, if they're not going to have the ball a lot, that means they're not going to be putting pressure on our defense a lot. They're probably going to want to do counterattacks, and they're going to want to do set pieces. We can't allow a cheap set piece goal, because that can ruin our chances of winning. They do also have a couple new signings, and they're both at strikers. They're guys up front. So they do have individuals that can score. They're new players, so I still think they're integrating themselves into the team, which is a little difficult. Also, when I was watching their game, reading up on the team as well, they don't really have a great midfield, in the sense that the midfield is setting up their attackers, is setting up their wingers to score goals. So I think we can capitalize on that. I think we can completely control possession, but we're probably going to have to play a little bit different style of a game. We're still going to have counter opportunities. So always, that's our strength. That's our bread and butter. Go on the counter, get out, run, run, run. But we're going to need to unlock that team in a set half field open play. And we haven't done it yet. So I want to see that. And we just need to cause a lot of havoc. Make those defenders not know where the runners are coming from, so we can get shots on goal, so we can get space to shoot. And so those are the things that are going to be really important in this game. Those are the things that we're going to have to watch out for with Austin City FC. But the keys to winning this game, and there are 3 keys to winning this game: pressure their goalie. You can't always stop all the shots that are on goal. But the more shots we have on goal, the more opportunity we have one of those shots go in the back of the net, because we have great players that can do those types of things. No cheap corners or set plays. Don't give them an opportunity to get a cheap goal. That is not the way to win this game. We're not looking for a tie. We're looking for a win. We are better than this team, and we need to show it, right? That's the 3rd key to winning. Show you're better. Play like you're better. Don't play down to your competition. I need Luca De La Torre to boss this game and make all those openings for, Dreyer, for Angel. I would like to see Valakari in this game rather than Ingvardsson. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think Mikey Vadas is probably going to play Ingvardsson unless Ingvardsson is still hurt from last game. Still not an update on that, so I don't know if he's going to play, but I would love to see Valakari. I think we look better with Valakari, him dropping from striker to midfield and then just allowing our wingers to go in the middle or go out wide. Looked phenomenal. So that's how SDFC gets the win. Just as a heads up, we are a plus 250 on the betting line, and they're a negative 105 in the betting line. That means they're the ones that have been selected by the odds makers as winning this game. I might need to put some money down on that because I think SDFC is going to win the game. This is not betting advice. I actually don't gamble, but I like looking at odds because I think Vegas gets it right a lot of the time. And so that's very interesting to see. But my prediction for this game is 2-0 San Diego FC. We stay undefeated. We stay 3 in a row wins on the road. And let me tell you, I think Valakari and Dreer are going to be the ones to score that goal to keep us undefeated. And you heard it here at the Penalty Kick Podcast. I can't wait to see the game over the weekend. I'll be watching, I'll be breaking it all down, and I'll be coming back to y'all to bring y'all the post-game analysis. This is Mike Geo with the Penalty Kick Podcast. Y'all have a good night.